Oh my goodness.
Jamaica. Mm-hmm. On a little bit more serious topic, and this was sparked off of me watching a Breakfast Club interview with Spice, and I want to shout out Spice because a couple weeks ago we brought up the whole Spice bleaching and all that type of shit. Remember, Spice, the fucking reggae singer. Mm-hmm. And then I'm clearing it up now, and I think we figured it out that time.
Yeah, well, Sav,
she was
the ghost in the room. Let us know what pop.
Yeah, she didn't bleach. She was just making a point for the fucking people to just know that, like, black people were against each other in so many different fucking ways. And then what came to fruition through that conversation, where they're talking about the Chinese takeover of Jamaica. Now,
Chinese have always been in Jamaica.
That's what I said to this nigga.
This is what he said.
This is what like.
One of the first times I even realized that, I was 16 years old. I sat down on the bus, and the Chinese guy sat down beside me, and I kissed my teeth, and then he went, "Why I want kiss your blood clot teeth, Palmerano?" And they're like, deep Jamaican, like deep patois, that I was like that actually made me go like this.
And then you jump,
and then this big ass black woman sat down right here, so I realized, that's his wife, and he was kissing his teeth, and he was fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And he was fucking Chinese as fuck. And I was like, you know what? Never gonna judge a book by its cover after that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind anybody moving to any different place, right? But I'm talking about, like, major financial takeovers. For example, I'm going to pull up a quick article here. They're building something called the Beijing Highway over there. Okay? A bridge that cost $600 million fucking dollars.
A bridge?
Yes.
In Jamaica?
Sounds like 600 million could be put to better use in Jamaica.
Straight.
Stretching from 67 kilometers, 4.16 miles, north to south across Jamaica. The $600 million 4-lane highway skirts around mountains and will eventually be lined with luxury hotels, restaurants, and bars.
They're making it a tourist trap.
Dude,
they don't even have that many cars in Jamaica to make a fucking highway that big.
Here's my thing.
Facts.
Jamaican population is what, 80%, 90% black? Mm-hmm. How is it that our people haven't been able to empower ourselves in places that were predominantly the population?
They got independence only how many years ago? Less than 100 years ago, right? Like 60 years ago. They got so-called independence.
So
you could say that about any area. The government keeps people down, bro. Like, you can say that about any area. How come Cubans have crazy, like, I've been to, like, the ghetto of Cuba.
Right.
Like where, there's no door, like, the house is made out of, like,
Yeah.
Like, whatever they could get.
And, like, motherfucker could cook, though. Like, it was the best food I had in a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? And I slept on the floor respectfully.
Yeah.
And I went out in the hood, people like, it's so crazy, bro. 12 o'clock at night, these motherfuckers are so broke. They have nothing. They have nothing. They made their house. Yeah. And they're dancing on the street, smiling and happy, sharing what they have. It was the best. It was the best. It was like, I was like, yo. So sorry, getting off topic.
That's on topic still.
But what I'm saying is that the government keeps people down, like, big time, especially in those types of areas. So you're saying 80-90% black? Who gives a shit about 80-90% black? The whole point is that the government's not going to let them take it to a whole nother level, because once you stop needing the government, then you are the government, aren't you?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But why can't we be the government is what the whole, what I guess what I'm asking, and even with Spice, she was like, we have a problem supporting our own businesses and different things like that. Like a black person will open a market or open a store, and it's like pulling teeth to get our own people to come in there, but somebody else will open that and boom, they get customers coming in and out. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. And that particular situation has always bothered me, but I never put a race on it, and I never put black on it or white on it. It's just usually I either like the motherfucker or I don't. So I'm either gonna support her or I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like niggas can't be haters, cause some niggas is haters, bro, for no reason. No, like why? Like, what did I do to you, like, personally? Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Hate a nigga just for living.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hate you just because you're you.
Yeah. Well, to give like a quick opinion, because I don't usually give my opinion on that. I usually just throw the shit out to y'all, right? But I think it's a combination of a few things. Okay. One, yes, we have a lack of supporting each other because we'll be like, is that nigga really legit? Because we've never actually seen ourselves in a position of power. So it's always like we're always going to second guess. Should we go shop over there? Is they shit cool? Should we go bank over there? Like when, in the States, how do you all enforce that black banking and stuff like that? But part of the other side of that is a lot of times people, when we get in a position, like our own people, I'm talking about black people, right? We try to cut fucking corners. And if you're cutting corners in something that, like, in a business, I'm not cutting corners like, try to save money. I'm saying saving money and not putting exactly like what everything else is out there. Let me give an example. Why, when I go to the fucking West Indian restaurant and I say, give me the fish. Now, when I'm the fish. Okay, well then, give me a fucking jerk. No, we don't have that. So why the fuck do you have a spot open if you don't have the shit always fully equipped?
You're mad. We just pissed him off.
Bob.
He thought about the fish.
Yo,
and
thank
got
you.
Mad.
Thank you.
The fish
Thank
was
you.
like,
the master, you're mad.
You got a good fucking point though. If I come and I order kingfish, you better link them, man, at Kingfish store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because when you go down
With
to the next
pickled
spot,
onions too.
yeah, because they're gonna have their shit up. The Kingfish will be there. It might not taste the fucking same because it doesn't get the same West Indian love, but hey, it's there. Get it and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
So
Supply and demand.
yeah, it's like a bit of both. Everybody on both sides have to fucking work to be able to get the fucking respect that we fucking deserve. And then on top of that, when we go to each other, we can't be asking for a fucking deal.
Yeah, because you got to support a fellow, especially if it's a peer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that, like, I'm trying to ask you for a deal, motherfucker. I don't give a shit if you are the flea market or you own your own business.
Yeah.
If you're just somebody, I'm asking for a deal. If you're my people, I'm there already to support you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is like, that shit is important, man. It needs to be that way. If I didn't have any friends to support me, especially initially, like, starting this,
Yeah.
I have followers that, like, I remember their Instagram names from, like, years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they've always liked my shit. And they've always commented on my shit.
Mm-hmm.
And if those people weren't there goes my business.
That's your core fan base.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can think of, like, 10, 15 Instagram names that are, like, solid from fucking day one. Yeah. And that's, like, a big deal. You know what I mean?
Well, I got a little ranty right there. I went on the Ricky rant.
That makes sense still,
but, the old man gets
He got grumpy.
He got
rocking chair
grumpy.
gets a little
About
crazy.
Kingfish.
What's going on, right? He's smoking that government weed right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
The government!
You know what I'm saying? He's smoking that government weed. So.
Dog! I got halfway through the spliff and I got
And
angry.
that's the show. Yo, put this guy in an ambulance right now, dog.
Yo!
He's smoking that government. He's smoking that Doug Ford.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I got halfway through the
this
spliff
nigga,
and
bro.
got
This guy-
hungry.
He's like, yo, you really notice some
Holy.
shit and really, like, fuck you up with some shit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
the one who says some shit that really fucks your shit up.
Oh, man.
He's smoking that government weed. This guy's looking at it.
I'm there like thinking like, do I relight this shit now? Or like, oh man.
That's on you, my brother.
Put it out. I don't want to breathe it in.
I don't want another rant to start. Okay, last thing.
Oh,
Okay?
fuck.
Because I've been asking this in this show that we got called 6 Views.